identical RIP Money. It's your boy KP, RIP Young Dolph, RIP Takeoff, RIP Kim Porter. We got OG313 in the building.
What up, though? OG313 in here representing identical for life.
And that's how we gonna do it. It is Saturday night. What's up with y'all? Please let us know what's up. You feel me? And we gonna get into this tonight. Let our peoples get up in here. And we're gonna get to the business, man. You feel me? So what's up with y'all? It's like coming into work, like, you know what? Ain't gonna be a lot, but we in this motherfucker. You feel me?
Happy Saturday night.
We got a couple people up here, so we gonna let them get up in here. Y'all know how we get down. We gonna roll up. Get to what's popping. You feel me? One of the titles on Tory Lanez is should he be released from prison? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If what I'm seeing is true, I don't believe it because they're saying that Megan Thee Stallion's fans are supporting a GoFundMe page for the man who stabbed up Tory Lanez. Now, are we the only ones that's been seeing that? Have y'all been seeing that? You feel me? Before we get on to
it. It's all out there. Free Tory Lanez.
Yeah, free Tory Lanez, because
they tried to take his head off, y'all, for real. It's deeper than what y'all think. Y'all don't even know. Y'all go hear about it tonight. Identical got y'all. For real.
And especially if that man already been said and his Megan's friend's bodyguard and came out and testified that, hey, she shot Megan or shot at Megan. Then they released Tory Lanez messages that he was just covering up for Shorty because he didn't want her to go to jail. And a little, what's up? What's up to y'all? I'm sorry I get straight to it, but we at 2:21. We get to it at around 3:10. I give everybody time to get what they doing tonight. What's up with y'all? Glad y'all here with us. On your way in, hit like, hit subscribe. If you're getting this notification, that's raw because I'm going through Restream. And
salute Miss Lady out of YouTube tonight. Salute to everybody in here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Salute all the boss ladies and bosses.
That's that.
RIPK Money.
Every day.
RIP Dolph. RIP Takeoff. RIP Miss Kim Porter.
She said, I'm enjoying some apple cake.
I want a piece. We want a piece. We eat that shit too.
Apple cake good.
That shit good. For real.
We're going to get to this right now.
We getting facts. As we talk, we getting them in. Yo.
What up?
Thank y'all. Okay.
So, the audio good? Y'all hear it? So,
there'll be a lot of smoke and a lot of...
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
So, with that being said,
RIP Duck.
We're gonna get into the real story of what happened to Tory Lanez. Inmate called in from Los Angeles. Well, let's say this. The nigga who had to mop up Tory Lanez's blood from the stabbing, well, he called in. We got the audio. Do you feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I stole it. I stole the audio so I could let y'all hear it tonight. And we'll let him speak, then we'll get into it. You feel me? So I'll check this
California Correctional Institution, Tehachapi, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Alright, you hear me? So look, this is what really happened, right? So basically, we wake up early in the morning, right? The bloodline, damn, my door opens, right? And I walked out, and the homie's right there standing there, and he calls me over, and he's like, Savage, come here. And I'm like, what's up? And he's like, bro, I'm about to get this nigga. And I was like, who? He's like, Tori. I was like, for what?
Dog.
And he's like, this fool keeps on talking shit. And I already told him, I don't play like that, bro. I'm going to get you if you don't stop talking shit. So then I was like, all right, don't trip. I'm right here. So then all of a sudden, that fool's door opens, that fool comes out. And then that fool runs up on him, and that fool starts stabbing that fool. But you can just tell that that fool got his lungs punctured because when he was laying on the ground, he's right there yelling, help, please, stop, help.
Right.
And you can just hear him breathing like, you see him popping up blood and some more shit. But it's just crazy, all these little stories going around that aren't even true, talking about there's going to be retaliation and some more shit, because if there was retaliation, it would have happened right there, you know what I'm saying? One of the blacks did try to hop up, and I told him, bro, you better sit down, bro, because if you hop up and get involved, you all know all the messages are going to jump, and it's going to be bad for you, bro. And you don't owe no money. How does a millionaire owe money in prison? That's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And there was no visits that day, so how the fuck is there going to be some shit visit? I mean, I don't know if that shit really happened, but I know that day, the homie didn't tell me nothing about this boy was talking to my bitch, or he got in my bitch at visits, none of that.
We gonna get to
You know what I'm
Cassie.
saying? But that's what really happened. You feel me? I was right there. I'm a porter. I had to clean up his blood right there, mopping up all that fool's blood. I thought that fool died, but I guess not. But it's just crazy, all the little crazy-ass stories that are going around that aren't even true. But that's really what happened from someone that was right there, seeing the whole shit, watched it happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Y'all heard it.
So that way we don't get into no speculations and no he said, she said shit. You heard him say a lot of them bloggers lying. Wait, do the live till we hear the facts. Do you feel me? So Tori just up in there, you know, Rich was talking shit to the wrong dude, yo.
My man said he mopped up the blood. I mopped up that fool blood.
He was talking shit to a man who was in there for 2 life sentences and RN a minor. You feel me?
Fact.
And this man's a pedophile, and that's real crazy. If Megan Thee Stallion's fans is sending cash apps to this nigga just because he poked up Tory Lanez, that don't make sense.
It don't make it make sense.
Big Mia in the building. You feel me?
What up, Mia? What up, sis?
So,
Chocolate doll.
that's not making sense to a lot of people.
It ain't.
So, with those facts being said, I really hope that he doing all right. Now, we had Whack 100 getting on here. Oh, it was a retaliation hit. Nah.
Bitch ass nigga.
Now, this is what makes me mad. Now, it was niggas around Tory Lanez, and they that scared of them Mexicans that they wouldn't even help this nigga. You feel me?
He told that nigga, don't move, fool.
Or it'll be a riot. Now, that's what we get into. Now, a nigga can't even help a nigga in the county jail, or then it will be a riot. So all the niggas that was around Tory Lane, y'all niggas is curved. Cause y'all seen that boy getting stabbed to death, and nobody pushed that nigga off of him. That's cause you're scared. I mean, like, yo, where the fuck is the unity at? But hey, that's what happens. You feel me? It was not about him owing anyone. Like homie said, he's a millionaire. Why? Why would he have to, you know? But we don't get into all that gossip and shit. All we saying is get well, Tory Lanez. You feel me?
Heal up.
We hope you pull through this, man. Do you feel me? So now all new evidence came out that this man is innocent. He took the rap for Shorty. We know the real story.
They been did it.
You feel me?
They identical did it.
He was at that party. They in a hot tub. It was him, Megan Thee Stallion, the Jenner that boned Travis Scott and the little, what's her name, Kylie?
Yeah.
Little Kylie Jenner.
Freak bitch.
And this is the real story, okay? Now, the friend of Megan Thee Stallion, I don't want to mess her name up, but let's get to it. It was Megan Thee Stallion's friend. That was Tory Lanez's girlfriend. They were riding from the party. Tory Lanez, I don't know if he was being cocky, but
he was.
He exposed Megan Thee Stallion.
Facts.
He let his girl know, yeah, I had sex with her too.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend went crazy.
Sadistic.
Crazy. and start shooting at this girl. The witness that went to court, listen, y'all, they had an eyewitness that was in court and said there were two women arguing, and one woman had a gun and was shooting. They didn't pay that man no attention. Now, Tory Lanez got sent to the feds. One, he's stupid because you took the charge for shorty that don't make you tough, bro.
He didn't have no gun residue, no powder, no
Right.
evidence.
He didn't even shoot the gun. They showed a video where this girl stepped on glass. Oh, girl didn't even shoot her feet. She stepped on glass. Y'all get what we're saying? That's not a window. She shot the window out. Yeah, she shot the window out. Mia shouted you out, OG.
What up,
shot,
though?
Shot the window out. And Megan stepped on the glass. That's how her ass was at that award show. If you get shot in the foot, you sitting it down a minute.
Thank you.
You don't be at no award show walking around.
Get your ass out.
She used the women. She used the Me Too movement, all that. That lady went on Gayle King and lied to all y'all.
She cracked crocodile tears. Boo-hoo. Fake ass.
She only went on there and denied sleeping with that boy because she know that's why her friend shot at her in the first place.
Yeah, facts.
And she went in there, what up with it, me? You feel me? And yeah, I ain't never drinking Tito's again, man. I couldn't wait, y'all. I was paralyzed, tooth hurt, everything. But listen.
We still here for y'all, though.
Yeah, I'm on here with y'all, man. So salute to y'all, man.
Bro, ain't even feeling right. Let's go live, nigga.
Like button, let's go. Now, we had to give Tory Lanez his credit. You feel me? So,
Thanks.
But I don't like that he's in ICU and he doesn't have to be there. Now, they done put the speculations on it. You feel me? I blame Jay-Z. That was like anything happened to this nigga is Jay-Z's fault. You feel me? Because he went at his artist, but you can't protect a liar. Even a liar knows the truth. You feel me? So now the truth is coming out. Will they set this nigga free? Will they let him get out of jail? Or are they going to do another court date and drop the charges for him? That's what we're on. And when we find out anything, we're going to let y'all know. So moving on to other business. Now, we did the Cassie thing all week. And this is what's messing me up. Half the shit her friends are saying, now mind you, they're done with Cassie. They have no more questions for Cassie. Cassie is not getting on the stand. But we gonna show y'all something. Now, we took a lot of arrows. Twin, we're not riding for Diddy. We just get the facts.
My deal was off the hook. Y'all ride with Diddy, this and that. No, it's not that.
Yeah, we're not riding with Diddy, but this is a real situation, and we're just gonna keep it real. So I didn't know Cassie had an allowance.
A weekly allowance.
I didn't know Cassie was getting $50,000 a week from Diddy.
30 to 50. They said it varies, but she got it every fucking week.
Yeah, and it's like they say. But listen, don't listen to us. Let's listen to Shorty from Dirty Money. You feel me? This y'all.
Facts.
Diddy's artist, so.
Y'all right, Cassie.
Yeah, y'all listen to this, y'all.
I just wanted to know where her allowance was because she had an allowance, and I wanted to know if she was being smart with her money and she was being smart with the opportunity. Because the first thing I think is like, what would I do in that position? I don't know. I would own homes. I would have owned businesses. I would have been giving other people opportunities. I wouldn't have been waiting for Puff to do my project. I would have been doing my own project. I just would have had to be a lot more like, nigga, you gonna do this shit for me, because I would have done it for myself. And so when I asked how much she was making, it was like close to $30,000, almost $50,000 a week. That's a lot of money.
A week. Y'all heard that shit.
Nah,
right?
We don't do the rumor shit. We ain't gossiping. We ain't lying. Shout out to my nigga on Facebook. You feel me?
This is what Cassie was making a week. So no hit songs, no nothing. 30 to 50.
Yeah, 50,000 a week.
A week. That's 200 bands a fucking month. Every 5 months, what's that? A meal ticket. What is it?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Do the math.
Every 5 months, y'all. every 5 months, million, well, almost a million. You know?
And
Yeah.
5 months, so 2 mil, over 2.5 mil a year for doing nothing.
Yeah, that is a million.
Yeah, every nigga. Cassie, stop it. You rich.
I'm saying, y'all, I'm waiting. Let's get these. What's up? Let's get this going. How many of y'all, like, come on now? How many of y'all knew she was getting an allowance?
Y'all didn't
Let's
know
keep it
that.
real.
Y'all didn't know that shit. For real.
Because I didn't know. Remember, this is a kidnap victim. I didn't know no kidnapper getting 50,000 a week. I didn't know no person that's getting forced. I never seen a forced worker getting $50,000 a week, or have women in the industry saying, yo, she's powerful. She should be invested, getting buildings.
On the red carpet.
Helping women out. Now, I see you. Hypnotherapy said, yo, that was back then. Think of what it grew to. Nah, think of what she did when Dawn came into the picture, or when Young Miami in the picture.
Because she been around. Cassie, 2018, when they had their last freak off or whatever allegedly happened at the restaurant or whatever, the art charges, but she messed with him after the art charges. But anyway, it's 2018. It's 2025. This was 7 years ago.
And those is facts.
Everybody ready? Cassie's a demon.
Yeah, man. You feel me? She's not the little innocent girl that we thought she was. Or that I thought she was.
I thought she was too. Shit, B.
You feel me? So I'm gonna let you know the difference, right?
Let's get them likes up. Appreciate y'all being here. For real.
When I sat on here, and this all ties into Diddy, when I sit here and I'm like, well, Diddy, you know, he's happy being in jail. Diddy around all the men he wants to be around.
Yep. They gonna protect him.
Diddy don't want to be around women. People thought I was joking. You know, it's nothing. It's not a laughing situation, because when we look at it, you'll be shocked. Because when I sit here and I always knock, I'll be like, yo, I'm going to play a video for y'all, right? This is Hassan Campbell, a YouTube blogger. The African Bambaataa did his thing. Well, listen, I'm only going to play this video because this is what the male victims of Diddy walking around here like. And then he asks us a question, and we going to answer it for y'all. But y'all listen to this.
Y'all know who Hassan Campbell is.
You've been molested before, like you said. At this time that this was happening, did you feel like you were gay or straight or bisexual or what? I felt like I was violated. And I'm glad you asked that question. I see on social media a lot of people compare themselves to me as if I'm weak because of what I went through. So my question to all the straight men, because for a gay young man, he may be able to get over that. That's his preference. But when you have to wear the title of homosexuality and you're a straight man, how do you get over the wicked thoughts of a grown man violating you the way he violated me? I wish that people who sit up there, you know, and brag about how they done went through the worst of the worst in life, put yourself in my shoes. I ask you, if Bambaataa put his pickle anywhere on your body, can you live with it?
Now y'all give me a minute. Bosses.
And boss ladies.
Yeah, he said straight men. Listen. I'm going to answer that question for homie. Because if African Bambaataa put his pickle anywhere near a man who ain't gay, oh yeah, he gonna get hands put on them. Niggas is gonna fight for their life because they got violated.
Don't style.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna be honest. That's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing to African Bambaataa. He didn't press charges. He didn't tell the police. This grown ass nigga just sitting on YouTube
Get millions.
and said, I'm gonna be African Bambaataa's victim. See, that's a nigga playing for the benefits.
But you be all on YouTube, fresh as hell with your shit in your backyard and all this. You got pickled.
This man liked African Bambaataa because if he didn't, he'd have beat up African Bambaataa.
And all respect to African Bambaataa, you ain't never did nothing identical.
Yeah, fuck African Bambaataa, nigga. You touch boys. So there's no respect for him. But the whole point is there's no respect for Hassan Campbell because you a walking victim, and I damn sure ain't seen you go public and take that man to court. You only told niggas on YouTube. So niggas can feel sorry for you. And guess what? We feel sorry for you, but you can't ask straight men, regular men, what they would do. Nigga, they'll beat dude up.
It would have got handled when you got out, whatever the case may be. You making it public.
So I'm just speaking as a man. Do you feel me? There are ways you move around because I'm being honest, some ain't right. But the only difference is he won't tell the real. Like, bro,
he liked it.
Right, you kept going to, you were that man's boyfriend. If you go there more than one time, you are his boyfriend, bro.
Hassan,
that's all we're saying. You feel me? I don't kick it with you.
Boy,
never will kick it with you. But you that man's boyfriend, so don't be on here talking shit. You feel me? Like, oh, people on YouTube, nigga, because we ain't deaf and we ain't blind and we ain't dumb.
He ain't say no names, but we knew who he was talking to.
You feel me? You just, you bruh, like you older now, you still ain't do nothing.
Nothing.
Not at all.
And
so
you there where they at. You in the NY. We know where you at.
This nigga can walk right by you like, yeah, I smack my shit on that nigga cheek.
It's pickle. He said it's pickle. Didn't that nigga say it's pickle? Fuck, nigga.
Do you get what I'm saying? So we're not on that, and you are at the right time, but do not go on Vlad asking dumbass questions like that, man. Because you're going to get a real nigga answer. Do you feel me?
You just got one.
To the victims that told and did something, salute to y'all. But Hassan Campbell, nigga, stop. Stop, bro. That tough shit, throw that shit away. We are not on that. We don't believe you, my nigga, but hey.
I think you liked it.
But back to Cassie. Like I said, that same woman that we seen from Dirty Money has another video up where she says when she first met Cassie, Cassie was doing drugs anyway.
Before
Diddy. When she met Cassie, she said Cassie was doing drugs, got drunk, liked to give lap dances to anyone. She was young, she was having fun.
Doing that thing. Cassie.
But she also said that she didn't see where Cassie was detained or being detained against her will. No. And I'm going to respect those right next to her. She ain't got to sit on no witness stand to tell us the real. You feel me?
She wasn't even called to the witness stand, but she let this come out.
You feel me? So, you know, y'all my people. We don't play them games. We can get this right for y'all. That ain't nothing. Let's add a source. Let's get a video for y'all. Oh, no, I can't on this one. It's cool. It's cool. We'll get back to it, but on that next live, you know I'm going to guarantee have that for y'all, but I don't get on here and lie. I don't gossip on females. I respect females. My homies, we respect females, but we just can't give the liars no more power, bro. It's everyone is getting thrown up, and then sooner or later you're going to see every black man with some money going to have charges on them for the same charges. So what's really going on, y'all? We're going to be on here just covering all our people catching charges, and then we got to really look at the truth from the lies. What's up, OG?
What is the truth and what is the lie? That's the question. Think about it. Just because a chick said something, do you believe it? Or because the dude said something, do you believe it? It's three sides to every story.
That's all that matters.
And the truth.
And I'm gonna give time to just see how many other people do got a good memory. Remember, before Diddy went to jail, he did that video that he uploaded. Y'all remember when Diddy uploaded that video like, yo, I was in a dark place. He said, I don't want forgiveness. He just said, yo, I just gotta let y'all know I was in a dark place. He ain't like that no more. Lawsuit next day.
Guess who posted? Identical did that shit. K Money KP.
Yeah, it was quick because we were shocked that he did it under, but he wasn't in trouble then.
But then he gave that money up.
Dropped.
Yeah, he gave that money up quick as hell.
He dropped that video. He said, yeah, I know everybody's seen the video. I was in a dark place.
Yeah.
I was messed up.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. He said he wronged everything. Cool. He knew niggas was applying pressure on him. Then he get caught. He go to jail. Let's not forget, the world seen that video too. Some people, we seen that a couple executives from Bad Boy was at the courthouse, y'all. Listen, paying people $20 to wear free puff sweaters. They was giving them free puffy sweaters, paying them $20 to wear them outside of the courthouse.
Yeah.
To where his own people was out there like, yeah, I'm out here, I'm supporting Puff. Like they only showing us what they want to show us. See, they're only going to show us what makes him look like Rico and, you know, prostitution, coercion, and that ain't even it.
That ain't happening. They can't do it.
So we have to just keep it a buck with all of us and be like, hey, we gonna see. Now I'm being honest. When it comes Monday, to me, Cassie was the only one taking the stand that I'm like, yo, Puffy will be out of here the rest of his life if this girl say he kidnapped her, had her chained up. She didn't. And
I love him. I love him. And his dirty drawers. Come on, man, y'all.
So can we say, oh, he may have tortured that girl's mind to a point of no return? Yes, we could say that. Can we say that he got in her mind so bad that she was cheating on her husband when her husband FaceTimed her? She was having sex with Diddy?
A week before they got married. Anyway.
But then I would say Cassie's husband should have been smart enough to know if the girl you're about to marry was messing with a married man, she ain't gonna respect you being her husband.
No, because if Diddy would have called her, she would have got out of her bed and went to Diddy.
Now, when we do our homework, before he got with, let's get on her husband. No Diddy, we ain't gonna get on. Let's talk about her husband, okay? Before he got with Cassie, he wasn't promoting domestic violence, nor gave a damn about women getting their hands put on. That wasn't him. This nigga was running marathons and he was
a personal
trainer.
And those are facts.
So I'm trying to make it make sense to where not only Puffy did her mind dirty, then her husband, I don't care what y'all say. She's a black girl. He white. That's Puffy's part. He used her, got fame off her. Like he cared for women's rights. And he got his punch to the mouth when he sat in court and found out that FaceTime call that he made to her, she was having sex with the diddler. That nigga didn't know that.
Not to court. So he heard everything when we heard it.
That's some wicked shit, yeah. So that right there, that's devastating. I don't know. Women, y'all cold-hearted. If y'all sat in court and heard the nigga you love, your husband, sat there while you called him and he was FaceTiming you, boning a woman that he broke up with, that he told y'all was whooping. Like, come on, now y'all break up with niggas for leaving the toilet seat up.
Or not getting no Coney Island or some simple shit. Make it make sense. But it's okay.
I'm dead serious. So, Now, y'all know I just showed you a video, so I ain't trying to do no bootleg shit. But I do got this video. I want y'all to hear it, where the same lady from Dirty Money is telling us,
not Dawn, the other one,
about Cassie when she first met her. Y'all listen to this real quick. This Kalina from Dirty Money. You feel me? Can we go tell them niggas to shut the fuck up, bro, please? So.
Hey, we on live and y'all live as fuck.
Yeah, nigga. Excuse me, y'all. I want y'all to hear this. This the same shorty. Same shorty, y'all. I want y'all to listen what she said about Cassie. I'm not gonna cap. I ain't lying on Cassie. Listen to this.
Was willing to like give everybody motherfucking.
Listen.
I saw Cassie grow up from a little girl that was willing to like give everybody motherfucking, you know, lap dances basically. You know, get drunk and just have a good like model time. She was a sweetheart though, but seeing her do like just have a good time as a young girl and then turn into like, no, this is what I want. But she had watched me and she had watched so many other women, so I see that the power, but I didn't see how she was being kept somewhere she didn't want to be. I didn't see that.
She didn't see it, y'all.
So I want a lot of y'all are capped to y'all. You feel me?
Cassie had fun. This bitch was having fun, y'all.
She said Cassie was kicking it, y'all. Cassie was enjoying the power. She was enjoying that $50,000 a week
allowance. 200 bands a month, y'all. Don't forget that. 200 bands a month. No music, no nothing. Anyway.
And I got self-respect for myself and everything. But ladies, if you're giving me $50,000 a week, you could throw me down the stairs. I'm still gonna cook you something to eat. I'm just being honest now. Let's just stop this bullshit. Let's get to the real life of things, okay? The girl had a drug habit before she met Diddy.
It just got enhanced, I guess, allegedly. But she was already on that shit, y'all.
Yeah, she already had a habit. She was already a party girl. She was already a live wire. She was turning up. You heard her. She'd give anybody a lap dance. I'm dead serious. You feel me?
And it's one of Diddy's artists. Anyway, it was two of them, Dawn and her. This the other one.
I'm just being honest. We gotta, you know.
She said she didn't see none of that shit that was allegedly. Man,
yeah, let's be honest, yo. We gotta tell the truth. We have to tell the truth. You tell the truth, shame the devil.
Shame the devil. And guess what? Diddy and Cassie is the devil and devilette.
Feel me?
Salute though.
Y'all remember when Diddy made this video?
The darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. Got to go into therapy. Going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Now, let me say this. And this go to show I love y'all. And all the bosses and boss ladies here and people from Restream, what's up with y'all, man? Hit the like button. We in this bitch tonight. Now, I'm going to say this to y'all because I'm a lot smarter than a dumb nigga, all right?
Class in session.
From that, let me let y'all know this. If they were not trying to file RICO and all that bullshit on Diddy, he already pled guilty to beating Cassie's ass right there. That is his testimony. Said he was in a dark place. All of this. That nigga did not. Now, ladies, y'all can say, oh, he was denying the charges before the video. He didn't have to speak on it. That man was paying millions of dollars for niggas to keep their fucking mouth shut.
Yeah.
He also paid Cassie $30 million for what he did to her. And the feds wasn't happy.
All this shit is relevant right now in court.
That liquor company wasn't happy.
Nope.
Because, of course, Cassie took the money. Ooh, let's make it go away. It's supposed to go away. Nope, here go the feds. Let's embarrass this nigga.
Yep.
Let's get this nigga out the party with us. Let's get this nigga away from us. So Diddy already pled guilty to domestic violence right there in that video.
And he paid it.
This is a shaming. They're doing something. They're going to make it look. Ain't no white people gonna mess with Diddy after this. Like I said, they sent that nigga back home.
They're trying to prove a point.
Oh yeah, get back with the culture, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Diddy will be kicking it with normal niggas like us because ain't no elite niggas gonna be around them no more. What's up, FC? Peace to you. Diddy, that's all they wanted to do. Oh, Diddy's back with y'all. He said the culture made us some money. Well, now that nigga's back with the culture.
Nigga, he with us.
And Cassie rich, she's nowhere near the culture.
That bitch rich as hell.
Y'all here to prove. She had a 50,000. What the F did she do with that money? If you get $50,000 a week.
That bitch was stacking.
50 bands a week. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. She had too many yes men around her. She didn't have nobody who give a fuck about her around her.
She did.
Because if she did, she'd have had like one of them people around her like, yo, Cassie.
Let's move this shit.
Invest in these buildings, girl.
Yeah.
Invest in you some property.
Mm-hmm.
That's what someone who cared about her would be saying. I'm being honest with y'all.
But she had a whole bunch of, you fucking with P. Diddy. You got leeches around you. So they eating off her. She getting 50 bands a week. Listen, do the math.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
200 bands a month. And she got a team around her. She claiming all this, but guess what? She was in love with my nigga. I mean, not my nigga, but the dealer. But it wasn't, didn't nobody have her on a chain, none of that. She was calling him, I'll fly out, I'll do this.
I will fly to you.
I will.
Freak off.
I want to get destroyed.
That's true.
She said it all in court.
And I want to give a shout out to Trapping Anonymous. That's the homie. You feel me?
Trapping Anonymous.
You know, I got to just,
Salute.
you know.
Salute to you, for real.
So we're gonna bless y'all with the facts. You feel me?
But Cassie, come on, man. That's why we need females to. Now what? What y'all gonna say now? We not riding with Diddy. He's a fuck boy for what he did to her and all that domestic. But these RICO charges is not. They can't stick. Cassie liked it though. She did. She said it in court. She read her own texts or whatever. She had to. The dealer had paperwork. He still got paperwork. But now,
yeah, I'm about to show y'all some of my homie shit with interviews. Now, look, this is for y'all exclusively. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble.
So what?
But I'm gonna show y'all what's up. I want y'all to listen to this. This is Kalini talking about Cassie's lifestyle, where she said this girl was well taken care of. Listen, y'all just listen to this, please.
Lover, to death, naive, like getting high. She likes partying.
She like getting high.
Was the thing. She's a model.
Mm-hmm.
She was well taken care of. She was.
You told me a story about going to an apartment one time.
You know which one? The fucking one that looked like a closet? That all white fucking condo in New York? That's just glass with glass stairs escalating up the fucking 70-foot ceiling, 100-foot ceiling. Wild shit. Spoiled. So, I'm not saying Cassie is not deserving of any of these things, but this was her life.
Now, I didn't know Cassie had an all-white condo, glass windows, glass stairs from the floor to the ceiling. You heard her. Cassie was well taken care of. Now, I hope they call her up in court. Now, see, look. Now, look, Chocolate Doll says she sounds jealous, but how's she going to sound in court? Now, I'm pretty sure she might get her ass brung up in court, y'all.
Just for that statement.
Because, see, they only bring around people who want to say Diddy beat her. Well, listen, there are celebrities who still out here is going to say, yo, all I seen. Now, listen, how many of y'all knew Cassie had an all-white condo in New York, all glass, up in a penthouse with glass stairs from the ground to the ceiling, 100-foot high roofs?
That's some freaky shit. Cassie.
That's why she with Diddy.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
For real. Cassie something different, y'all.
She was well taken care of. Let's be honest. Now, this ain't identical sitting up here. This is identical showing y'all the facts of what's being said. And oh, I can't help. She's a female. Now, if a man was saying that, y'all know how y'all get, oh, that's fake. He told us that's a female. She said Cassie had the power.
And she did. Don't let that pretty face fool you. That shaved hair? Yeah, okay. He did do what he did, but
women ain't shaving their head for no broke nigga. And still walking on the red carpet.
Next to him smiling. With that motherfucking $30,000 dress that, what's that, pop hole or whatever chain?
Yeah, she had a pop chain.
Pop chain. Y'all know how much that shit costs. Look it up. Quit playing. Cassie.
Yeah, she gonna get on a couple people, but not on everybody. You feel me?
Not on identical.
I don't look. That's what I'm trying to say. When I got on here, I said I don't feel bad for Cassie. I feel bad for real rape victims, but not Cassie.
Right. And y'all know who y'all are, the struggle y'all went through, and all that. So
she said that girl
getting her bag. Cassie getting her bag, and she got plenty of bags. That 30 she ain't get. She got 20. Then before the court case, she got another 10. She wrote the book and didn't do shit. But anyway.
Now, I'm going to get on another note. I bet you Cassie knew damn well all that money Diddy was giving her were all those rappers that was going public saying Diddy owed them money when they was threatening Diddy. That's their money. You feel me? That's them artist money that Diddy. Now, let's not forget, Diddy owe a lot of niggas money, y'all. We talking about the same evil nigga who's sitting here and owe grown-ass man royalties and money for music they did. And this nigga just giving it away to Cassie. You feel me? I ain't got nothing wrong with him taking care of his side bitch, but look, he was married at this time. Whole wife. 6 kids when they asked her in court, when they showed her text messages, oh, you told Puff you want to have a baby with him, and you knew that man was married and already had 6 kids. And she said, yes. She wanted into the Combs estate. She wanted to walk in front of R.I.P. Miss Kim Porter, pregnant by Puff. That's what she wanted, y'all. She wanted, that's what she wanted. I'm just being honest. Now let's drop the facts. Cassie was trying to name drop. You know, Nicki Minaj manager was Puff. So if it's women's rights, why she blow Nicki Minaj spot like that? saying she called Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj told her to toughen up. It's all a part of the game. But then soon as she ain't with Puff, baby, like a whole baby, and she pregnant again. This girl out here still throwing that shit around. No walls, having babies. Do you feel me? And I ain't like it. I ain't saying it. I'm just being like, yo, come on now. I told y'all, I'm gonna say this until this trial is over. I'm waiting on that white boy book. His shit gonna be a tell all, y'all. I'm telling you, because we can be honest. I'm gonna say this every day. Cassie, you wrong too. You and Diddy. Now let's just get this out. Y'all know we showed y'all Jonathan Odie tell the FBI in that room Cassie and Diddy gave him herpes and said Rick Ross was doing it too. DJ Khaled was doing it too. Now they're in federal court, y'all. They ain't lying. So the boss, Rick Ross, come on down, nigga, because you are the Diddy's boyfriend number 3. I seen a thing where they had all Diddy's relationships. Why they got Rick Ross, Khaled, all them niggas on it, y'all? I'm gonna find it, steal it, and show y'all niggas.
That shit crazy. I seen it.
He knew that. That man knew that. You know they say what's done in the dark shall come to light. Then this nigga just look. Why y'all think this nigga stopped making? Look, all them niggas turned into divas. Rick Ross turned into that butter stomach. Now imagine this nigga had Rick Ross and that baby oil, y'all.
French Montana.
That's why that nigga never wear a shirt.
French Montana, Moroccan ass, whatever you say you is.
This nigga talking all that, yeah, I got the helicopter. Nigga, that's for when Diddy creeped to your crib. Nigga, that's Diddy's helicopter pad. You see, as soon as Diddy went to jail, that nigga's jet broke down. Diddy ain't maintaining the bill no more, nigga.
That gas costs for them jets. For real.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yo, man. Let me tell you something right now.
That's your what? Oh, okay.
I'm about to mess y'all head up, man.
Salute to everybody for being here and rocking with Identical.
Y'all know what the fuck. Yo, thank y'all, man. I love y'all, man. For real. This a hardcore rapper, French Montana.
No shirt.
Hardcore nigga, Diddy arm on his lap. Know that nigga about to get baby oiled up. French, what's up?
Listen.
That's why you keep naming your album Macaroni and Cheese. That's them noises. I'm telling y'all, on that Diddy video, this one.
No shirt.
Now, before I do this, I need y'all, I don't promote niggas' music, but if y'all know what French Montana's voice sound like.
Y'all know, and he got the hand.
If y'all know what French Montana's voice sound like, then y'all about to be mad at me.
What music he got? Like, he said his catalog, but anyway, that's a whole different.
That nigga stopped making music, bruh. They Diddy's boyfriend. Look, Meek Mill, you know you miss your nigga. You know Diddy your boyfriend, y'all. That nigga ain't dropped. Look, that nigga Meek Mill look like a recovering junkie right now.
Man.
And yes, that nigga may have more money than me, but I look better than that nigga right now. That nigga look like a junkie. Like, wow. It took that nigga 3 years to get all them drugs out of the system. Now, nigga, when Cassie said Diddy passed out, y'all heard it. This nigga OD, like, wait, he had a baby OD. She should have left that nigga ass on the floor foaming and ran her ass home.
But she didn't. But this goes back to trafficking and all that. Why was she? And he left her and went to the Playboy Mansion. Oh, I ain't even.
Nigga.
That night, he left her and went to the Playboy Mansion. Then came back unresponsive. She took him to the hospital. He left her after they went somewhere. He went to the Playboy Mansion. Shout out Hugh Hefner. This was 2010.
Yeah.
These are facts. Diddy, whatever, Diddler was unresponsive. She the one took the nigga to the hospital.
Now I want to show y'all Diddy. Now, y'all look at this and tell me what y'all see.
Ain't no dick ride going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no dick ride going on at all. You niggas talk about balling and just this and that, right? I'm thinking watch, rolly, bracelet. Yeah, it ain't no watch. No. This is how we smoke.
Look at Diddy. This nigga Diddy is bugging. Ugh. Look,
We got some more to show y'all. That's just, oh man.
I ain't gonna show that whole video. I'm gonna show that video on Instagram under Identical Uncut, y'all.
It's some
But
more
let
shit.
me
Y'all
tell
gonna be
something.
like,
When I
God
show
damn.
y'all seen that video? Yo, it's over with. Like
All
I tried to say,
niggas.
Diddy don't like women.
All niggas.
He ain't gonna be over there. Like I said, listen, anyway, Cassie knew this.
The Diddler.
Now y'all see we said that shit the other day. Now everybody went back, listened to that Me and You. They like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you listen to that Me and You gonna see somebody groom somebody, but that's the song right there. That song indictable. You feel me?
Everybody on here, go to Identical on Instagram, because y'all go see the rest of the video. Y'all ain't seen
Yo,
shit.
bro, that's crazy. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. And niggas is coming out of the room with they tank tops ripped off,
Nigga,
baby oil all on.
Y'all ain't seen shit.
Nigga, look, niggas get hair on their chest. This nigga only got an afro right here.
Niggas talking about putting money on his shit. Let's put some coins on. Diddy said it. Well, y'all hear it. Tune in.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, y'all. I don't know.
Identical got some shit for y'all.
I don't know where they're getting their info where
we getting ours.
Like, we ain't gonna find out. Like, these niggas is bugging.
Tripping.
We got, oh man, look. What we gonna see? Because I can show y'all some pictures, man. Let's see what pictures I can pull up for y'all. Because this nigga Diddy know everybody. Now, it's like, wait, funny.
Hey, this shit is crazy. Well, they say crack, whatever they say.
Yeah, crack. This shit crazy. Because that nigga Diddy, now look. Now, this nigga Diddy hugged all up on Dame Dash. Look. That's Jim Jones, Dame Dash. Look. All these niggas.
There's some shit out here, y'all.
There should be a lot more famous people saying shit, y'all, than having us, RP my twin, my nigga, us. We on these niggas, everybody know. Let's never forget. Dame Dash, that was, remember Aaliyah's? I'll get on that story. It's crazy, man. It's just gonna be a lot of heart. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, but I also salute my nigga Dame Dash for not going out like Al B. Sure did.
Al B. Sure should have been
sitting here and let me ask y'all this. How many young bitches do Jay-Z get to knock off before y'all say what y'all need to say? Foxy Brown.
Emil.
Damn, Aaliyah.
All the young ones. They like them young back in the day.
Yeah, Beyonce. I'm saying, like, come on now.
Think about it.
It's like these hip-hop niggas are giving the upcoming young girl artists. Like, yo, get with this older nigga. That's hip-hop. Then when they done press charges, like, yeah, these niggas was messing with minors. Like, y'all don't, like, I don't get that shit.
And the parents was good with it. Beyonce mama. R. Kelly, different story, but whoever alleged he was messing with, the parents was okay. You get what I'm saying? It's deeper than,
It's deeper than rap, man.
It's deeper than that, y'all, for real.
Don't ever forget them. Like I said, yo, when we found them videos, these niggas is, they're not hiding shit, bro. They're not hiding shit. They don't care.
They don't.
And it's just like they say, they know niggas is just, some niggas just don't care until it's popular. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of people we've been on this K, but they don't care until it's popular. So, hey, that's their fault. But I don't have nothing to say except They all gonna find out. There ain't no one getting on the stand Monday. I want to hear from. I just say, yo, give Diddy this domestic violence, press charges on Cassie for
Diddy
receiving that money. Cause soon as this is done, I know there's some type of shit for when you get to pay a motherfucker not to come to court. Then they bring their ass to court. Feds fucking up the case. Somebody owe Diddy some money.
Somebody owes something, and my man finna get out. If he get $1 million bond, which they probably try to give him a $5 million, but he's getting out because now they gonna get trump up some domestic violence charges, what they should have done in the first place. No RICO, no sex trafficking, no none of that. This don't have nothing to do with none of that shit, and everybody here know that.
So
Diddy is a piece of shit for what he did to her.
yes,
We all agree on that. But the charges they got him, no.
that video he made, that's damning evidence. Why they just lock him up for the domestic violence? He pleaded guilty in front of all our faces on video and on live. Said I did that shit. I was in a dark place, man. I put my hands, I seen that. I'm disgusting. Went to rehab, went to counseling. Cool. Now, when Cassie went to court, y'all know they pulled them emails up like, yo,
Yeah.
Cassie, read this. This is Diddy telling Cassie, you need to get in rehab. I want to help you get in rehab. You feel me? You got a drug problem. See, that nigga Diddy turned to love. He was really done. Yeah, it's too late. He knew what he did. Video coming out. But he even tried to get her in rehab.
That nigga name
Y'all don't think them
love.
juries heard that? See, y'all can sit here and say, yo, identical here. Nah, I'm just waiting to see what them jurors gonna say, because they heard all that shit too. Like, yo, he tried to send you to rehab, Cassie? You wasn't with, I thought you was kidnapped into prostitution, so you wasn't with him when he said he gonna send you, okay, check, she a lying ass bitch. Listen.
Next.
You told Diddy, you said Diddy did the R word to you in 2008, right? Yeah. So in October, you told Diddy to come to your crib in 2008, and y'all did it? Yeah. So all right, cool.
2018, when they went to the restaurant.
Oh, she said she got raped in 08.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but she got a lot of times, but she still came back. So why would you keep coming back if you getting hurt?
She kept saying that word, then she having consensual. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he take it, and then it's consensual. Oh, he took it, though, yeah.
But
and
I
then,
went back the next day.
Okay, he threw you off a yacht because he said you tried to take his drugs.
But we had the war that night.
Went to the red carpet that same night. Yeah, my passport was on the boat. Okay, cool. Damn, Cassie.
Make it make sense.
You was boning Diddy and answered the phone when your husband called? You have no respect for that man. That's some, look, y'all, some boss shit going on. And look, I don't think he could tell. Now, what if this nigga is a Cassie? And Cassie is the female Diddy, and her husband a Cassie, and he riding, doing everything. She having all these kids to get an image like she was done with Diddy, but then was cheating on this nigga while she married to her husband.
Don't let that pretty face fool you.
Right, telling this nigga, yo, you fulfill my world. I still want, like, yo, are y'all bugging?
And she said this out of her own word. They read the emails in Texas. She said this, not nobody else.
Now, this is just future reference because I love you ladies. If you ladies are about to take your future aggressive abuser, and you know you got Texas where you're sent, delete that shit. What that nigga said, delete it, Peggy. Yo, delete all that shit. Because that's how they stung her. That nigga Diddy wasn't deleting shit.
Kept it all.
I'm dead serious. So, man, now listen, no one else can come to court and say, look, they already got all the prostitutes out the way to men. Everything that make this case is done. I'm not lying to y'all niggas. Only thing else is gonna come to court is you're gonna hear people say Diddy was violent to them.
Okay.
But he wasn't prostituting them or not. Now then, unless they can prove it,
and they would have did it this week.
Yeah, that's niggas gossiping. The best witnesses was brung. Remember, they trying to slam dunk this case.
Hearsay.
And now they fucked up.
Yep.
To me, I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, yo, who they bringing on the stand next? Nigga, nah, when Gene getting on the stand? Because y'all hear him now. Yeah, I know all this. I know everything. I seen everything. being honest. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see great minds think alike. That white boy gonna divorce Cassie, tell his side of the story, how he got herpes from her, and keeping it quiet. Y'all know that's true. Unless they got the cure. I'm not gonna say they do, because them rich people, they can get the cure. Not lying to y'all. That nigga probably sent Cassie to see Dr. Sebi before he passed. They probably got rid of it. But y'all heard Joseph Odie say they paid him $5 million. And that $5 million was so he don't out them for giving him them bumps and doing freaky stuff.
They didn't want to bring it back up in court, so it had to come out.
So, like I say, we get on here, we do our part, we don't play. We thank all y'all for getting in here tonight. We drop facts only over here. Tomorrow Sunday. Hope all y'all going to church. Don't do lives on Sunday. That's God's day. That's just the rules how it go. Rest day. You feel me? Prepare for the day ahead. So we on here and we just got to say, yo, y'all got to stay safe, stay blessed. Ladies, if you got a Diddy around you, if you are living with a Diddy right now, run out the house right now screaming down the block. You don't got to look back. You don't need that $50,000 a week. No. You don't need that Chanel purse, them red bottom shoes, that $200, $300
it ain't worth
sew-in weave. Y'all don't need none of that.
What do you find? Where y'all at tonight?
You know, I'm just being honest.
We want to see where y'all at.
Now, look, hip hop therapy said, herpes in your blood. They gonna, know.
Hip hop.
Find out. But listen to this. Y'all do remember, y'all know how they promote everything in court. Let me tell y'all what they said quick and they took away.
Yeah.
When they say, yo, that they're requesting STD tests from all of those so-called people who were suing Diddy. Remember?
Yeah.
If Diddy did something to you,
you will have it.
You will know. Because you got to take an STD test. A lot of them cases got thrown out and everything. That's when Young Thug Lawyer came in. Oh, they trying to get this in.
Took over.
Salute to you too, Anna. And it's my job to perform. If you like it, hit the like button on the way in. And we just gonna keep it real, y'all.
Where y'all at right now? Where y'all from? Tap in y'all cities. Thank you, chocolate. Tap in y'all cities. Where y'all at? Where y'all coming from? Brooklyn? Yep. Put on these Clark Kent so I can see where y'all at. Flatbush.
Okay, we can see Restream. Them niggas is really up east. You feel me?
Yeah.
See, that's just how I go. But
coming in slow, ain't no. Oh shit. Some ladies need to check their Los Angeles. So why it's coming up here? Okay, y'all already know Brooklyn. Shout out Brooklyn. Bronx. I see the Bronx coming up.
Some cat.
Different. LA.
Well, we was like, damn, I remember y'all. We not playing.
For real. Identical for life.
But for the people that are here, I have a gift for y'all, though.
Yeah.
Just something to show y'all. Feel me? Just for y'all being here, yo. Just to show y'all we don't cap. But look at this. That's me and my twin when we were with Devontae. I told y'all we had to deal with Jodeci when we were around Puffy. Do you feel me? That's me, my twin, DJ Ice, and Devontae. You feel me? And that's one of the Diller's people. That's our nigga Mike Anderson. Do you feel me? So that's when y'all see a throwback pic was on tour with Jodeci and the
Shout out Mike. What up, Mike?
You feel me? And I'm gonna leave that up there because I just want to let people know, you know, we know a lot of celebrities. We met a lot of celebrities when we were damn near 12 all the way till now that y'all see us on here. And a lot of people, they hate like, yo, how the fucking twin? Yo, we know a lot of people.
Shout out to Killer Kale.
We just not big mouth niggas. You know, we stayed in the cut. And so when we tell y'all, like, yo, we know Diddy in real life. We known that nigga since we was 12 years old.
Shout out Devontae.
You know, shout out our cousin Devontae, Mr. Dalvin. Y'all know how it is.
Dalvin.
Shout out Missy, sister, all of them. But listen, that's a whole nother
Even
thing.
Genuine. What up, Elgin?
That's you know what? That nigga hate that name.
I know he do.
You know,
for real.
We drop facts, no cap. So for all them man fans, you know, like, bro, we can't help it. We rub shoulder with these niggas, but and it hurt to see how everything turned out right now. Do you feel me?
Red Kingpin. Y'all remember him?
Yeah, we used to live with that nigga in Hackensack, New
Man.
Jersey.
Salute. Anyway,
you know, 300 Park Street, Hackensack, New Jersey. That was 1995. And his fat ass brother Jamil in Inglewood. But yo, like I say, y'all, we've been some places, we know some people, but here we are now. Y'all identical. So when we say what we say, we stand on it. And if you think we capping, just ask one of them niggas if they know us. They'll let you know, yeah, we know the twins, but other than that, like OG said, RP K Money, love you, bro. RP Young Dolph. RP Takeoff. RP Kim Porter. I think they gonna get, you know, Cassie gonna get hers, Kim.
Oh, she is.
You know, but
dirty.
And Diddy in there too. So we gonna get back on here next week when they going into all of the Biggie shit, the Tupac shit. We gonna get in and bring it all to you as they give it to us. Y'all just stay safe. It's Saturday. We want to see y'all Monday. Hit the Cash App if you feel like it. If not, you know what it is.
Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night. All right. Me and Chuckle, all y'all. Thank y'all for modding tonight.
Hit us up.